Week 11 is officially in the books. We had a crazy past weekend. A lot of up and down games, a lot of close finishes, a lot of upsets, but that's just football, honestly. You just never know what's going to happen week in and week out. But as always, we like to focus on the next week and our top waiver wire picks. But first, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you spend time with your family. I hope you chill, watch some football. You have that really good food. Maybe sit on the couch, fall asleep with the itis. It's all love here from Fantasy Football. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. But as always, we like to give you our top waiver wire picks. And as we're getting closer and closer to the playoffs, it's getting slimmer and slimmer. So we only have 4 this week, okay? And at number 4, we have the Chicago Bears defense. And I know this is probably a little bit different, but if you need help with a defensive stream, why not the Bears? They're playing on Thursday night against the Detroit Lions. It's a Thanksgiving game. The Bears are actually historically good on Thanksgiving against the Lions specifically. The last 2 times they met, they had pretty good, decent games, okay? And let's remember that the Detroit Lions are winless. They haven't won a game. I mean, they are a bad team. Doesn't matter if Tim Boyle's playing or Jared Goff. I think this defense could finish it as a top 12 defense in this week. Go pick up the Bears defense. And at number 3, we have Cedrick Wilson. With Amari Cooper on COVID reserve and CeeDee Lamb in the concussion protocol with a short week, I think there's a good chance that both of these guys are going to miss both of these games. If I'm not mistaken, Amari Cooper is not vaccinated, so he has 10 days and it's a short week, so he's definitely missing the game. And if CeeDee Lamb could somehow pass through the concussion protocol, he could play, but I think it's highly doubtful right now. So the next guy up is Cedrick Wilson. Technically is Michael Gallup, but he jumps into that wide receiver 1 role and Cedrick Wilson to the wide receiver 2 role. So, I mean, they're going to need help, okay? Obviously, Cedrick Wilson had a not that best of a game last week. He dropped a couple crucial catches last week, but he did have 7 targets last week. So I do believe this is going to help the Dallas Cowboys. And if you do need a flex and a desperation, I think you could pick up Cedrick Wilson and start him. And at number 2, we have Logan Thomas. It's been reported that he's coming back from IR and going to be practicing with the team this week, which is fantastic. We've been telling you to get him from weeks and weeks out, but now he's finally back in the practice fields, and this is exactly what this team needed. They did win their last 2 games, which is great, but this team is better with Logan Thomas on the field. He is utilized in the blocking game and in the passing game. In my opinion, he is a huge target in this offense. No matter if it's Fitzmagic or Taylor Heineke, they're going to target him. Okay, Logan Thomas is automatically a low-end tight end 1, in my opinion, when he's on the field. And listen to the schedule. Seattle on Monday night this week. Vegas, Dallas, Philly, Dallas, and then the Giants. All these teams give up a lot of points to the tight end position. So if you need a tight end, why not go pick him up? He's rostered in 56% of leagues, so he's out there. He's definitely out there if you need some help at tight end, okay? So go get Logan Thomas. And at number 1, we have Ty Johnson. With Michael Carter out 2 to 3 weeks with that mid-ankle sprain, Ty Johnson, in my opinion, is the next guy up. They play from behind the majority of the time for the whole season, so they utilize Ty Johnson in the passing game a lot. May not be utilized in the run game, but that's okay, because if you're in a PPR format, I do believe Ty Johnson could give you 8 to maybe 12 points in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Yes, he didn't have the best game last week, 1 carry for 5 yards and 1 catch for 8 yards. And you're probably thinking about, what about Tevin Coleman? I don't think Tevin Coleman is going to do any better. I checked his stats. He only had 5 carries and 1 catch out of the air. That's not any better. He's not explosive at all. I do believe Ty Johnson is being utilized a lot more in this offense, and they will utilize him moving forward. He's rostered in 29% of leagues, and he's playing Houston. So I think this could be a good pickup if you do need a desperation. Ty Johnson, let me remind you, has won me multiple weeks in my fantasy leagues, in multiple fantasy leagues this year. Okay, so do not sleep on Ty Johnson. I am going to be picking him up if he's in my other leagues. I think you should too as well. And as always, that's our top waiver wire picks, and I hope that helps. Okay, I know it's getting slimmer and slimmer, and the lists are getting shorter and shorter, but we're still here. We're pushing out content. As always, it's all love.
Yo, what's good? Thanks for watching. We got a lot more videos.
A lot more.
If you want more videos,
watch it.
You can also subscribe
right now
if you want to.
You need to.
And lastly, don't forget that you can sign up to support the show and get exclusive content by going to patreon.com/fantasylandfam.